Hey, Miss April. Hey, here's what rock and roll's right here, y'all. And this is what I had to deal with. When I was here, I had to roll out every morning like 20-something freaking Schwinn bicycles and stack them up right here. Then I had to go back there and roll out, I don't even know how many different types of motorcycles, choppers and mini bikes. And when he was trading, we was bringing anything and everything back. It didn't matter what they was giving, we was taking. But this is the deal. I was standing here one day, boom, minivan comes over, gets clipped, comes over, smashes into a high dollar Cadillac, rams that Cadillac all the way back to the back lot back there. Then there was 2 more high dollar cars waiting to be worked on back there. They got smashed all in one lick. That's why when you look at the front line right here, what do you see? All junk. I mean, not junk, but late model stuff. Not high dollar old antique stuff that you never see nowhere. Hardly anymore. And if you do see it, it's so expensive you can't even afford to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Man, I gotta work on my shoe right here for a second. Something keeps poking me right there. But yeah. And that was just the first wreck. And that car that got hit was actually, I think it was the Elvis Presley car that he got from a family member. That was actually the car that he bought his mama. That car sold for like $350,000 to some mortuary guy in Alabama, and then his mortuary got wiped out by a tornado. It's crazy stories I could tell you guys. But yeah, you go trade with the mortuary guy. He's a real freaky old man. He had this big old fancy mortuary, and when he traded, you'd go downstairs in the mortuary, and he had all of his antique cars in the downstairs of this mortuary. It was insane. And it just so happened that right there, 2 little rooms over was the embalming room and all that stuff. And Odie swears he's seen ghosts down there and all kinds of stuff. I'll let him tell you the gypsy tales, because I don't know what's tales and what's he's seen in his little head, because he done drunk 2,000 cups of coffee and whatever no doses he's took for 15 days. We was on it, bro. That's why he's in a heart transplant, missing finger, battle wounds, bro. We was on the battlefield like a gladiator in a big old arena. That's how we had to do it. I got a little bag of something put up in savings account, but I don't talk about shit like that, because you never know, that tax man might say, hey, what'd you say? Huh? So I get all up in you. What, you said you had something in savings account? Yeah, something you don't know about. And you gotta have a little key to get in that box, bro.